Hello, welcome to the Future Kings My Day in the Life. Future Kings is a professional development and mentorship program that aims to enrich students' knowledge and skills in one of the four distinct offered fields, as well as sharpen our leadership skills and professional presence. Twice a month, we come together as a whole and engage in presentations, discussions, and such with well-accomplished professionals in their fields, and then we break up into smaller groups to work with accomplished mentors in our chosen fields of biomedical sciences, cybersecurity, engineering, and game design on various projects. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy.
In the Biomedical Sciences program, we currently are working on a research project that is helping the fight against COVID-19. We are learning about advanced topics in the field of molecular biology and the use of scientific tools like pipetters and centrifuges. We also participate in a journal club where we review research papers with lab partners and prepare to present them to the rest of the group. When together, we talk about the process in which COVID enters a cell and compare how it enters different cells. We continuously practice using tools in the lab and handling genetic properties like DNA and enzymes. My favorite part of the class is the ability to participate in college-level studies that I would not be able to do so in any school or any other program.
In the Cybersecurity concentration, we learn the ins and outs of computers and how to secure them. First, our instructors taught us how to download VirtualBox and install operating systems. After downloading Kali Linux, our instructors began to teach us the Linux command line. In order to learn Linux, we capture flags and learn how to use different tools and commands. Currently, we are working on PicoCTF problems. When we get together, we discuss how each of us solve the problems assigned to us. While solving problems, we make sure we take good notes so that we can refer back to them later. Taking notes is very helpful because we can see each other's thought process and have a greater understanding of the problems and tools used to solve them. After class, videos and assessments are assigned to us and we are to complete them before the next class. The videos pertain to what we are going to learn about, and the assignments focus on testing our knowledge on what we have already learned. One of our short-term goals is to acquire CompTIA's ITF, A+, and Security Plus certifications. We are all working hard inside and outside of class to achieve this goal and are very close. My favorite part of class is the relief I feel when I finally solve a problem.
In the engineering program at Future Kings, we learn how to create and print 3D designs. Using programs like Autodesk Inventor and Tinkercad, we study how we can create 2D sketches and bring them to life by way of 3D printers. In this concentration, we have the opportunity to work with various printing materials and various printers and learn what conditions they need to work in and how each factor will change our print. The group as a whole works on different topics and projects, among them an idea we proposed recently to build a mini leaf blower. Using the software mentioned earlier, we had discussions on how we wanted the machine to look and where different things like the battery would go. Discussions and lessons like the one we had helped us to come up with a plan for what we were doing and helped us to execute it, as we had a better understanding of what we were printing and the parts we were using. My favorite aspect of the engineering program is the fulfillment aspect of it, being able to hold something in the palm of my hand that we created and designed that was just on my computer screen an hour ago. 3D printing is a growing market in today's world, and I'm glad that I can learn more about it and experience it firsthand as a part of the Future Kings program.
In game design, we're using the Unity engine to develop a multiplayer first-person shooter game. We're also working on making 3D models and animations using a tool called Blender. You can make anything in the program from simple shapes like cubes or spheres to an entire person, which is also used in film creation and is known as CGI. With animation, we learn how to apply computer graphics to help convey information and enhance the player's experience for playing the game. We also incorporate particle effects and textures to enhance the player's experience. For example, when shooting a gun, a laser starts as a cylinder in a cylinder 3D model with a neon blue texture and particles that make the cylinder appear to glow when it's shot out of the gun. We use tools like Blender to make 3D models and Photoshop to make pixelated art, and this helps us build skills to solve problems at multiple levels and learn how to code when all are combined. These are valuable skills if interested in pursuing a career in advertising, graphic design, and along with creating games or even film creation. In film creation, CGI is becoming more popular in movie production. Production of popular shows such as Walking Dead or movies like Black Panther use stock assets that you can find in Blender. And anyone that has access to 3D models and a decent engine can make their own impressive short film. A fan animation about Darth Vader that is about 20 minutes long, made by a small group of people passionate about Star Wars, with no help from big studios. They made the short film with models, music, particles, and everything that we are using and learning it in game design.
Hi, my name is Nigel Moore. I'm a freshman at Virginia State University majoring in business management. Applied Learning, one of the most recent additions to Future King's entrepreneur training program. Richard, Ishwar, and I embraced this program after and while participating in computer game design, engineering, biomedical, digital marketing, and cybersecurity. When one of the participants wants to start a business and demonstrates that he is willing to make the commitment and follow the advice of a practicing professional, he is paired with a mentor who will take him through the technical training, business planning, and business operational elements of running a small business. I enjoy photography. Of everything I have done, I have found that I love digital marketing. With the coachings of our mentors, Mr. Lloyd, Mr. Long, I got to combine the parts of everything that I have learned in Future Kings, including the photography. Before I started in digital marketing program, I did not know anything about SEO, micro-targeting, ad analytics, or messaging. I have begun learning more about videography and about messaging, and about the projecting that is required to create efficient and effective ads. The Digital Marketing Applied Learning Program is designated to give participants real-world hands-on experience with the adult-level professional of digital marketing, which covers all the electronic advertising that we are exposed to on a daily basis. Participants meet every week in Future King's office, and we are taught elements of digital marketing that are used by industry professionals.